Good evening, Moonscouts. I am your host, Bunnie Bats, and here joined with me tonight is Vincent from Vindicated Entertainment and our friends Abby and Zach. And we are excited because Vincent is a really awesome game creator, and he is here to show us how to play his new, very spooky game, Ghoullotine.
Okay.
Spooky! So, how about you start us off telling us what this game is about?
Yeah, so Ghoullotine is a fun, exciting game in which we're all fans of Halloween here, and so we wanted to merge our interest of Halloween into my other interest, which is tabletop games. So this is a card game in which it features spooky art done completely by my fiance here, Abby. She did all the illustrations in the entire game, every single one, so if you like the art, then you can thank her for it. Just wanted to really merge her talents of art and my talent of creating games, put it into one thing, and that brings us to Ghoullotine. So one thing that we all know about spookiness and Halloween is that 13 is kind of the black sheep among the numbers. It is the one that people think is like cursed or unlucky. So 13 actually was the original name for this game. It's kind of the starting point for this game. Basically, as we play cards, we'll be moving these like little chips, or in this case pennies, up the scorecard, and if anyone goes above 13, they bust. So they will be eliminated from the game. So it has like a blackjack vibe to it. It was actually part of this was inspired from some different like gambling games I've seen. So it kind of has that take on it. So with that, I will shuffle up this deck. It's already largely shuffled, so I don't have to do too much shuffling here.
Yeah, when you buy the game, you get a free poster.
Yes! By our lovely artist, this super cute witch. I love it.
I contributed nothing.
I will say too, this is a prototype, but all the artwork should be final. A lot of the game mechanics should be final too, but there might be some slight changes here and there. This is also Bunnie's first time ever playing the game.
Yes.
So if you're wondering, hey, I'm not normally into card games, or hey, I don't play a lot, I'm not sure if this will confuse me or be too hard for me to play, you can judge that based off of how well Bunnie can jump into this.
And I will tell you, I have a very like low attention span for learning new games.
Same.
I do not like complicated games. I like to keep it simple, and I feel like I'm a slow learner personally. So this will really tell you a lot as far as the ease of learning it.
Well,
Okay.
just ought to tell you something. Our rule is if I know how to play it, it's a good game.
All right, there you go.
Or it's easy to learn. I can't remember what the rule is
Okay.
anymore.
So, so we're actually, I normally don't have the newest person start us off first, but there is a fun rule I have in the game, which is the person who starts us off first is the person who looks the most dressed for Halloween. So I feel like it would be fitting to be you in this case. So
she does have a Halloween
She
themed
does. I was
gonna make
t-shirt
that
on
point out.
too.
she does, but I mean, you are like the troop leader and
I
stuff,
am.
so I mean, I feel like you have to lead us in the charge here.
All right, I will take the challenge.
So what you have to do is simply play a card from your hand, and whatever that number is on the card, it will build up our score. Now our score is shared among the entire table,
Okay.
and once it goes over 13, whoever made it go over 13 will be out of the game.
They die.
Yeah,
Okay.
they get eliminated. They get taken out back.
So we're trying to get the person to hit over 13 to
Yes.
to kick them out.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
can go about it different ways. You can play a high number to force Zach to try to play a lower number, because if you play a high number, Zach plays a medium number, then I might bust because I might not have a low enough number. Now there is some zeros in the game, and there's also a couple negative numbers.
Okay.
If you can play the card and the number will not remove you from the game, you get to apply whatever effect that card has. Some of your monsters will have different effects that activate as long as you survive playing it.
All right. So I just put a card down.
Yeah, just put it in front of you.
All right. I'm going to play Saint, which is 7 points.
All right. So Saint's actually the highest point in the whole game, and there's only one of her. She stands
Ooh!
yeah.
I feel special.
Yeah.
I
Now
mean, you guys
Zach,
got
it's
the
your turn.
same hair going on.
Put the other penny on
It is. Oh, okay. It is.
pause.
So I guess just to show them what we're doing here is we have this card, and I know it's hard to tell from back here, but they put a marker on the number 7 and then on the positive at the bottom. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. In the final game, I'll have these cool like chips that you'll be able to use, like these little round, like almost like poker chips.
Oh, so not potato chips.
Yeah. I was like, I have to clarify for Zach over here, not
I might
potato
eat 'em.
chips, but it'll have poker-ish chips that you'll be able to use. This prototype came with them, but the one that this prototype came with were way too big. So I'm having to get them resized to something smaller.
Okay, cool.
We may have them look like jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah. But if you don't want to use those, you can use pennies or whatever else you find around the house.
Use your 2 cents.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm playing Frankenstein. He's a 5.
Ooh, he's
Okay,
cool.
so now we're at 12. So I don't have much I can play that will not eliminate me. Because if I play anything higher than a 1, I am removed from the game. Okay? So
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how brutal this gets. I'm going to play Blob. So Blob is the only hope I have.
Well,
And what Blob says is I have to play the top card of the deck. Like, that's his number. It becomes the top card of the deck.
Okay.
So it's a gamble. Complete gamble, which is this game's all about.
Nice.
A 6.
Oh!
Blob, you failed me. You son of a blob.
I
So-
get that.
So I'm removed from the game. So what happens is all the cards in play go to the discard pile.
Okay.
You keep your hand, and then you draw back up to a full hand. So you'll draw back up
Abby
to...
never lost a
sorry,
card.
You'll draw back up to your 3 cards.
All right.
I was about to be like, wait, Abby did.
Okay? And then it will resume from the person who came after me. So it will resume with Abby.
Me.
So it is very much a high stakes game, and you can be outed very easily.
Very easily. Yeah, I'm noticing that.
There's souls involved.
I'll play Frankenstein.
He
Okay.
looks so sad.
Yeah. We're
Well, wouldn't you be too if 90% of your body was mismatched?
Maybe. Yeah.
It's just-
But he's
it's
still
not.
cute.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 5 for a total.
All right. So do we like restart back?
Yes, we
Okay.
do. Yeah, and usually we keep these in front of us just because if everyone plays your entire hand,
Okay.
then whoever has the highest number on their side whoever has the lowest number on their side is eliminated. The people with the higher numbers get to survive.
Okay.
So that can be important too, and it's a trick to the whole thing because you often like I would have loved to have lower numbers, but if everyone plays lower numbers and plays around in a certain way, then you actually want the high numbers when everyone compares their numbers on the table.
Okay.
Wait till we get to 2 people.
Yeah.
So if I play a card that equals exactly 13, what does that mean?
That means Zach has to play a 0 or a negative number or he's out.
Okay, gotcha.
Luckily, there's not a 9 or 8. Yeah, 8.
All right,
That's
cool.
true. There's not an 8. So.
All right, I'm gonna play this like boogeyman guy. There it is, and it says put 1 card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Draw 1 card. So do I put this in the?
So he stays in play, and then you take a card from your hand and put it on the bottom of this deck.
Oh,
And then you
okay.
draw a new card.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're up to 8.
Yeah, now it's your turn, Zach.
Play Skeletor. Skeleton.
Okay.
Telling secrets over
I
there?
love maybe.
So now we're at 10, and Abby, you're up.
Oh, me. We're 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just put it in front of me? Do we just
Yes.
like put it in front of us? Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right.
He's like your little monster.
Oh,
You
yay!
can have-
My own little monster.
Well, I'm screwed.
Okay.
13.
I have.
Oh, no, wait, that's 15.
That's 15.
15.
All right. So Abby's eliminated.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at this.
Whoo!
game,
I'm
actually.
still in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky.
And then did you need? You're good, Zach.
Yes.
This is the sexiest mummy I've ever seen.
Thanks.
So one thing that we're trying out right now is we're trying for the final round to give both players 5 cards.
Oh, we're
total
trying
for their
that?
hands. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know this.
Yeah.
So what does this mean exactly?
So same game, same rules, but you have 5 cards to choose, so you have more options.
Okay, gotcha.
So the stakes have risen. They have more options, so it's gonna be more of a head-to-head kind of challenge as opposed to trying to figure out what the table's doing.
It's more exciting. Woohoo!
Spooky!
All right,
So-
and you'll start us off because Abby was the last one eliminated.
All right, gotcha. Okay, let's see. I will do the sexy mummy, which is 3.
Ooh.
She's like a Cleopatra-looking lady.
I thought that too. I was like, she
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of Cleopatra.
I'm gonna play a gargoyle.
Okay,
Since I
so
may draw
so
a
we're at
card.
8.
I'm not going to.
okay, so you're the peace mover. I'll let you do that.
I got
All
one
right.
job.
Math. Ugh. Let's see.
We're at 8.
Okay.
Bring it.
Luckily, you never have to count higher than 13.
I can't.
I'm gonna do the blob. So
Wow.
discard it and then.
So you discard the top card of the deck, and then that number becomes the blob's number.
So you turn it over. and
So it
it's
becomes
your-
whatever this
Yeah,
number is.
which is
okay.
what got me eliminated.
So it's a 1.
Okay, so now it's a 1 for its number.
It's a 9. So
Okay.
It's a 9. I play Skeleton.
You guys go to 11.
Ooh, it's getting close. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a 1 again.
Okay, go to 12.
Like spider. I'm gonna play Ghost Spooky.
Ooh. I'm going to play
Ow.
Black Widow.
No.
Oh,
Number 1.
That's a great one. So you go to 13.
Ha ha ha.
Now you can force him to play whatever card you want him to play.
Okay, let's see. I haven't seen your cards.
Or you get to look at his. You get to look.
Oh, I get to look at it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yes.
There's only one Black Widow in the whole game too.
Okay, I guess so. All right, if it has a negative number, I'm guessing that means
That's
it goes
bad.
back.
Yeah.
Right?
So you want him to use the positive number, so it makes him bust.
I'm gonna do a zombie, which is 2, which will perfectly set him over.
All right.
And we see who the winner is.
Yeah.
Yay!
So as you can tell, anyone can play. It's super accessible for anyone to play. It's a lot of like spooky Halloween fun is the idea.
Yes.
And it's meant to be family friendly, so actually I feel like it actually fits the channel pretty well.
Yeah,
Are we supposed to be
absolutely.
Family friendly?
Yes.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna rewatch that last one.
so yeah, I think it just fits a lot because I don't know. That's just kind of like where Abby and I come from personally, and so it's great that we know you.
Yeah.
Because it worked out for this.
And I really like this because it's so quick and easy to learn. Like it genuinely is. And it's a really fun party game, especially if you're like with a group of friends and you want
and you
something
can play. You can play with a whole table full of people. If you run out of cards, just reshuffle the discarded cards into the deck, and you can play in rounds. So if someone's saying, "Oh, that's too quick for them," that's great too. You can actually play best 2 of 3. So we can actually say, "Okay, you won the first round,
Yeah.
so you get a point. But let's see if you can get 2 points before one of us does." And
Okay.
we keep playing until one of us gets 2 points. So
Wow.
So you can actually play like a full out round, and you can even play into that. So if we know that you already have a point,
Yeah.
and we can start kind of teaming up on you to make sure you don't get that second point and win, so we can make sure other people get points first.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Like you've
so-
thought of multiple ways you can play this one game. I think that's really cool.
I appreciate that. That's one, that's one thing that I always try to consider because I want to make sure the game is a lot of different people are different. We're all unique in different ways, and that means that we have different things that we enjoy from games. It means that not everything is best for everyone, but when it comes to a game I design, I want to have some options for people. That way, people can play the way that they want to play it.
You stared at me
Absolutely.
when you said there's different people out there.
There is, yeah.
There's
Looking
different
right at
people.
Zach.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of learning to play games. I feel like this should be a new segment on the channel, like with as many games as you crank out.
I do have a lot of games I'm breaking out.
Yeah.
So maybe we can do some other ones too, of like ones that you know, even if it's not spooky themed, to be fun to do. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me, guys. If you guys have any questions about how this game is played, or any comments or suggestions or anything, we'd love to hear them. I'm sure you would.
Definitely, we're going to be going live on Kickstarter because the game's not currently available, but we'll be putting it up on Kickstarter soon. And if you like it, please support and back it, because if you do, it means that we'll be able to actually get this game made, put out in stores, be sold worldwide, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'm sure that you'll provide a link like in the description.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to provide a link directly to the Kickstarter page, and why don't you go ahead and tell them your social media and your YouTube channel.
If you check out Vindicated Entertainment, that's where we're from. You can find that we are on all the social media platforms. We're mostly on Instagram currently. That's kind of like where I'm focusing a lot of the social media stuff. But we have a Twitter. We also have a Facebook. We have a cool Discord server, over 500 people. It's a lot of fun there. And we have a Twitch channel. So no matter where you try to search for Vindicated Entertainment,
you will find him.
us. Yeah,
Great.
you'll find
And
us.
I will definitely provide links in the description below for all of those things. So yeah, this was really fun. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Moonscouts. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's video. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to Camp Brightmoon. And don't forget to hit the little bell button so you don't miss any new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All of those links will be in the description below. And we have a Camp Brightmoon Patreon page. So thank you so much again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!